Frank Tarkenton, the Vikings quarterback from the 80s.
I was thinking of Jerry Tarkenton. Coach.
Tarkanian.
Yeah.
Yes, not even the same name.
The shark.
Ken, not the same name.
Close enough.
So
Oh,
you
I
strike
was
out
thinking
once again
of
on that one.
Bill Tarkenfoos from Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, we went to school together.
You know, you guys could easily do this, and I would buy it all. I'd be like, okay. Sounds legit to me.
And what you guys talk about the podcast? Some guy named Tarkenfoos. I spaced out.
He played for the Dodgers, I think.
Right.
Bill Tarkenfoos.
Exactly.
You know, Steve Eiserman, the baseball player.
Right.
I try and quote it to Tony later on. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. At least he's no Bill Tarkenfoos. He's like, who?
Next, I picked up some great sports knowledge
right
from the podcast the other day. I'm gonna have to lay this down on Tony.
What? It's a sports reference.
Right.
Don't worry.
Because you don't
know
know.
about it.
He played for the Dodgers. It's a whole thing.
It's a
whole big thing.
Oh, so you don't even know about him, huh, Tony?
See, that might be a way to actually get you into sports. It's just you just start making up fake sports stats.
It's like my dad with onions. He's like,
Wait,
he's like you.
It's like my dad with onions.
Yeah, he hates onions, and you tell people he's like for whatever reason with anything else people accept it. If you don't like something, they accept it. He goes, but with onions, people take offense to it. They want you to like onions. They try and blend it up into your food. He's like,
oh yes.
He's like, they want you to just try these French onion chips. He's like, no, I don't want anything onion flavored. I don't want it blended. Don't try and hide it. Don't say, see, you really like onions because you didn't even know that had it in it. You know. I don't want to get into sports. I don't want... People try and find ways. They're like...
But don't look at it as...
just think about this.
Don't look at it as wanting to get into sports. Look at it as maybe wanting to piss people off. Wanting to pull one over on somebody.
People would always be like, well, if you don't like sports, but you like sitting around and drinking, right? So go to a game. You can have all the beer you want. I'm like, yeah, I can drink here.
Yeah, I'm not going to push sports anymore. We're just trying to...
I remember we went to...
Yes, I am trying to push sports.
Yeah, we went to a Tigers game, and Tony's like, what we typically do is... Because we went through all this, and of course he knows more than anybody. And he's like... And so I'm like, yep, I can sit around in the middle of the day and have a couple beers. That would definitely make sports more tolerable. But I really don't care what's going on. I'm just gonna eat some food and hang out with my friends as soon as we get there. Who do you think you're betting on? I'm like, what? Typically through every Tigers game we put some money down on, who's going to have this and who's going to have this, or if he's going to have a no-hitter or something. I pick so-and-so and I pick so-and-so, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. And he got seriously upset. I'm like, dude, first of all, I know nothing about this, so chances are I'm going to lose. He's like, I'll just give you a name of I'm like, no, this doesn't make any sense.
No, see, even worse is when he gives you that name, and thinking that you're gonna lose.
Right.
At least you don't feel bad because you didn't know. Then you win.
Yeah.
Which happens, and then he's pissed because you won, but he doesn't know anything about sports.
And I know with him,
you can't win that. It's a lose-lose.
Well, he told me he's like, well, I just genuinely want you to be a part of what we're doing. He's like, even if you don't care about it, just I want you to be. I'm like, yeah,
take your winnings and buy beer.
But there's statistics involved, and I feel slighted already because you know everything and I know nothing.
Right.
He's like, well, I'll give you a real good one. Look at his stat. I'm like, no, I don't want to look at that. I'm like, we're already going into this rabbit hole that I don't want to be in right now. Right. So
now, do you watch any sports at all?
No, I don't.
Not even women's track.
Especially not.
Hold
track.
on. You need to make an exception for women's beach volleyball.
Yes, that is.
Oh yeah, I mean. Yeah, but I'm not like, beach volleyball's on. Let me go to a bar and watch it.
No, you need to start doing it.
That's kind of what you do.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I'd watch it to watch the women. I'm not watching to follow the stats.
No, I understand. No, I'm with you. That is completely acceptable.
That's why we were bringing it up.
That's exactly why I bring it up.
I don't have kids.
And he has been to a Wings game with us.
It was like pulling teeth to get him there.
No, not really. That was just based on the circumstance. I actually do like hockey.
You guys tricked him and just said we're going downtown.
No.
Oh, look at the stadium. Let's go see that.
No, it was
what's in there?
It was.
Oh my God! A Wings game broke out.
Little Caesars. It was a Little Caesars, which has just recently been, so it's relatively new. He'd never been there.
It's the second time I've been tricked into sports. No, I do. No, I hadn't been to Little Caesars Arena, but ever since I was little, we used to go to the Joe, and my dad would get sweet tickets and stuff like that. And
skill.
I don't know. No.
Not to watch sports.
Disney on Ice.
Oh, there you go.
No, for hockey, for the Red Wings.
Mummenschans.
But I can get on board with hockey.
Without onions.
I don't.
Are you piggy-tailing off my mom and Sean's joke?
No.
All right.
Piggy-tailing. How have we gone this long without doing a shot?
Hey, that's a great idea. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for us to do a celebratory Schnozzcast audience participation shot. What we're going to do right now is we're going to ask Nick Bader to reach his left hand over into the icy cold waters of the Schnozzcast.
Spin the wheel, Vanna.
Of the Schnozzcast beer bucket.
Dance,
and pull out
dance,
one of our
dance.
12 pints of
Jeez.
Fireball.
No whammy.
And yet, despite that, it's so cold he's actually going to put his shoes on.
For everybody that doesn't know, I almost tripped over a polar bear behind me.
You shut your mouth. He was in Lost. I still should get the residuals from that polar bear.
Oh, what do you know?
There's
Top 50% of this is room temperature.
Grab the one
cold.
grab the one that's almost empty. Let's finish that one off.
Oh, good. That one's even warmer.
It's warmer?
No. Shut your mouth, Bob. JW Rankin.
God damn it! All right.
We just lost our church audience.
Our church going.
Here goes the sponsorship.
Yeah.
Latter-day Saints.
Right?
Look, there's not much difference here between sacrificial wine, sacramental wine, self-corrected, and what we're doing here. This is
But
just
you're
a
a
little
pagan
more,
or something.
we're
it's
not-
a little more
pagan,
cinnamon.
it's
A little more
Yeah,
cinnamon.
we're not breaking the bottle and pouring it out for all our dead homies.
Correct.
Where's the lamb?
We just ate it.
You gotta bleed it out.
Is there anything
What?
that we could do with this turkey dish?
Yeah, you know when I go back upstairs to get course number 2, I'll bring it upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what a concept.
There you go, kid.
This roasting pan that we had.
Look, it was a whole production. Ken was there with me. He knows what I'm talking about. He feels my pain. That's Corys.
Bob's like, I actually purchased this dish for tonight. Obviously, I don't cook anything more involved than a sous vide steak.
You bite your tongue, sir.
I was gonna say, if you did have to take a solid guess, when was the last time you used that dish?
This dish?
I put potato
Probably
chips
3
in it
months
I
ago.
was
last
just
week.
going to say nachos.
He put potato chips in it last week for Jack.
No,
That's what Jack eats his cereal out of.
no. I cooked a couple pounds of chicken. I put it in the fridge, and that's what we ate
Jack.
for dinner for the
I
week.
made potato chip salad again.
Potato chip. Mayonnaise and potato chips.
So
Clearly, you're out of cereal,
he did-
so it's
Jack-
either this or nothing.
Jack left today with his mother to go to Traverse City to go see Cecilia for I think 3 or 4 days.
What did I call her last night?
Well, Cecilia?
Yeah, what was it like?
Sebadoh or something like
No,
that.
it was, I was referencing his kids, and we were having like a real serious conversation. And what did I say?
I don't remember.
I said, yeah, with Jack. I said we never see like Jen Celia, and
Oh, that's right.
he's like,
I go, how do you not
asshole."
know my daughter's name?
I said, of course I know her name.
It's Jen. And then he said it. She's like, I'm like, what is it?
I'm like, Cecilia.
Jen Celia, right?
Celia.
Jen Celia. All right, Schnozzcast listeners and viewers, tip back if you got them. Join us.
And contrary to thanks, Ken. Contrary to popular belief, I won't quote which family member said, but we're not just a bunch of drunks that sit around and drink.
Okay, let me chew on that for a second. We're not just a bunch of drunks who sit around and drink.
So I feel like it was a statement.
Isn't bunch of drunks pretty self-explanatory?
It was an envious. It was an envious statement, I think.
Oh,
It was like,
was it judgmental?
I wish I was there. So
But the statement was, we're not just a bunch of drunks.
no, all you guys do is drink. You just sit around and drink. It's not a podcast, isn't it? No,
It's both.
it's both. Yeah,
Why can't we do both?
we can, and we do.
Yes,
Sir.
we do.
We do.
We're too damn good at it.
Right. And I think we're kind of one of a kind when it comes to things like that, because is I don't really notice like radio show. I mean, do radio shows do
Look, you don't even
Yeah,
listen
well,
to
not-
our
not
podcast,
radio,
much less
but
any other
podcasts.
podcast. So I think
Who do?
I don't think
Some
you
other
really have a-
podcasts do.
do they?
Yeah. Look, it's just like
Bob was telling me about this. You know, that's Issa has the guy at Cloud House.
look, I did the same thing.
The guy at Cloud House has a little one like that. And
Wow, sounds personal.
and a small vape pen.
Oh, all right. Yeah, hey-o.
Zing.
But I always thought, I'm like, how does that? I can't even.
Only $7.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
The first thing he asked me last night was like, "Did you get it at a gas station?"
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea.
Iced-
But there's your answer.
Iced mango bomb, but he has like a legit one, probably about like that, same size. But I'm assuming that it can be refilled. Like,
Oh, yeah, no, this is just disposable.
That's
God.
exactly what I did. See, I don't feel so bad.
No, that. No.
Is that gas station good?
Yeah.
I just bought it so I could be
That gas station quality.
part of the team. You want to try
Do she
it?
like the rest of us?
That's right.
Oh my God, no.
Did you taste the mango, though?
Yeah, absolutely. I tasted my
Taste the
esophagus.
mango.
Tasted my esophagus.
I just bought it to be like the rest of you guys, but do you taste the mango?
But they do make like a refillable, like higher end one like that you know didn't come from the Middle East.
Wait,
Wow.
hold on. Wait a minute.
We're
I
gonna,
feel like it tastes like hookah.
what's wrong?
What's
What's
wrong
wrong
with
with
that?
that?
I know, but it's like charcoaly hookah.
Well, don't impugn the entire Middle East for some some charcoaly hookah you might have had one
Yeah,
time.
East is not going to like that.
Yeah.
What? I'm just saying that one. Taste that.
Let me just turn this up to 70.
That's a bad time to say that.
Yeah.
Oh,
NyQuil?
NyQuil.
Yeah. Sudafed flavor?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
No, that's the blue raspberry.
That's Lysol 5 disinfectant.
Windex
I
and
had this
Lysol.
already
Did you?
last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, because you had it when I mixed the grape and the green apple.
Oh, I did. You're right.
You wily minx.
See, unfortunately, all I had in my head was NyQuil.
It doesn't taste like NyQuil.
No, it doesn't. But now I was like, hey, that's not NyQuil. That's actually kind of good.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken.
It's syrupy.
There's one upstairs with a door if you want to use that one.
Don't matter.
Sorry, we should have given you
No,
the.
Ken, it really does
It
matter.
does matter.
Don't matter.
No, well, not to the audience. There's a mirror. Ken, there's a mirror in there that the camera can clearly.
We just hear a violent splash.
All right. I'll go
Son of
upstairs.
a bitch. Yeah.
Those lamb kebabs go right through
Man,
them.
I was just trying to improve the ratings.
Oh man!
Oh.
Well, now we're gonna have to have the Ken number, the Ken factor, on the ratings. As soon as he came in the kitchen, he's like, "So what's the numbers look like?" Literally, as soon as he walked in the house, what's the number? I go, "I haven't looked at it for a while."
Are we trying to appeal to that audience though? The scat
But
crowd.
he he legitimately was like, "Am I coming on like a valley, or is this more like a hill in the ratings?
Right.
How are we doing?" And I was like, "What? I don't even know that one."
I need goddamn numbers, Bob.
He was,
Bob, obviously we have to talk to our logistics
he
department.
was very serious.
All right, so
I mean, I applauded his,
it's like just like the episode of The Office. Hey, Jim, can you give me a rundown of all of our clients?
Yeah, it's like a
what's
rundown.
what's a rundown? I don't.
Yep,
I don't.
I'll get that rundown to you.
So in this rundown, do you want me to do it, or you want someone else to? No, just do it, Jim. Okay, I'll take care of the rundown.
I remember he's like, because it was like the guy filling in.
Yeah.
He was kind of.
Was it
kind
Robert?
of
Was it Robert California?
No. It was kind of an asshole. He was like, so, with the rundown, do you maybe like have an old rundown I can look at? Maybe that, he's like, look, Jim, if you haven't even started, do you not know how to do a rundown? Oh, no, I know how to do it. Okay, well, let's get it done then.
every office worker's nightmare.
Hey, do you want to take a look at that rundown I did? He's like, do I need to?
Right.
No, you don't. It's all good. He's
Yeah,
like,
so I
just fax that out to the distribution list. He's like, your distribution list or the one I have? He's like, just fax it, Jim.
He went over to the copy machine. He went like this. And,
Boop, 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 boop.
yeah. And he just made 25 copies of a blank sheet of paper. And he's like, got it out to that distribution list. Do I need to, Jim?
My boss gave me
Hold on. Older?
new boss.
New boss.
Yeah.
Tread softly, my friend.
No.
New bosses.
Salt of the earth.
Could be amazing.
Oh, amazing. But he did give me recommended reading on Monday. It's like, hey, here's 2 books that you can read.
Oh, I
So
thought you meant
right-
like Psalms.
No, like business type books.
Okay.
So I did purchase them. But I gotta find time to get to them. Did I ever tell you about when Todd Dillon became manager?
Not that I can recall.
This was 2004.
I think you did. I thought you did.
He picked up a couple books, one of which was like, what would Machiavelli do?
Yeah. You,
Right, Simon?
Yep.
Yeah.
You actually told it on the podcast, I believe.
All right. Well, don't want to subject our viewers to
No, please double dip.
green apples Smirnoff ice.
Smirnoff. Danielle would very much appreciate that.
Wow.
That's some
I have not-
iced
that is-
Smirnoff.
I've never seen
This
that.
is
before. What? What?
he was like right up to the mic.
Oh.
That seems like
Oh, good boy.
Jello flavored Smirnoff.
That is what it looks like.
Oh yeah,
never
open it
seen-
with the shirt. Yep, classy move, sir. We do have a bottle opener here somewhere. Probably in Nick's hands.
I was saying Nick's holding on to it.
Oh my! I have it the whole time. Honestly, I knew something was missing. Did you hide it?
No, that's right. I did. That's right.
Oh my god!
I'm good.
Suddenly, the world made a little more sense.
All right.
I feel like I've never seen like colored Smirnoff, except for
Neither have I. It threw me. I'm like,
except-
what is that?
Except for the American one with the
Not that, but like a
Oh, I'm sorry, go
dingy
ahead.
green, mildewy color like that. Like I've never seen anything like that.
Jolly
Like,
Rancher green.
seriously. That
no,
looks,
that's bright green. That's more like that's like disinfectant green.
no. To me, that's like
kind of.
oh, what flavor is this? Well, this is palm olive.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's exactly it. Sorry, Ken. I'm sure.
But
it's
it tastes
delicious.
The bottle on the front, palm olive. It's very refreshing.
Right. All right. I'm gonna let him out because he seems to be
Little antsy in his pansies.
Yeah, antsy in the pansies.
Mm.
Get this
Seems
out of
like
the way.
something we should have done before the podcast.
Oh, I did.
Mm.
Oh, I did.
So that second course coming down.
You want it?
Damn.
Might as well.
The Selesky family and their food.
Not used to waiting this long.
Oh my god. So moving on.
Don't make Cory go on a hunger strike.
Oh my god. So at work.
Easy now.
Oh yeah. So
You can't get him out of Menchie's or what?
no.
That.
Yeah. No. We don't.
No specifics.
Yeah. No. We don't do specifics. But Cory feels that it's his duty to try everything within a square mile, food-wise. Oh my god.
But you know what? I did the same thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was very violent, Bob.
No, I was very excited to
Grilled chicken.
start going through there.
Violent food.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, seriously. He like one day had and Cory
This is yours, right, Gordon?
Yes.
Cory would self-quote, and rightfully so, that he doesn't eat much. He's like, I don't. When I eat, I don't eat much. And then I saw him on his first several days of work. And he had lunch
The table spread.
and pre-lunch
Eat pre-game lunch?
and late breakfast.
Just give me a little bit.
And after lunch.
I am gonna do that.
He's being bashful.
After lunch.
Playing hard to get with the chicken.
Right. Oh, hello, chicken. How are you today? Yeah, he had like 8 courses.
Ken, you all right?
Honestly, he had I see him. He's got, what did he get that day? He got a chicken shawarma. He ate the chicken shawarma, so that's decent size. I had a salad and soup, and Tony had some soup. So he's got a chicken shawarma. He starts eating it before he sits down. He's standing in the middle of the room eating a chicken shawarma. We're like, you can sit down.
I was
and
excited.
eat. So he had that, and then he goes over and gets this like plastic jewel case, like out of the fridge, and he's like, I'm like, what is that? He starts eating it with a fork. Ah, seafood salad. So he starts eating seafood salad, and finishes that. Then he goes, puts it away, doesn't want to eat it all. Walks back over to the table, another plastic disposable jewel case filled with homemade Rice Krispie treats, about 6 of them. Oh, Rice Krispie treats, anybody? No, dude, we just ate. We're full.
We're working.
So he chewed on that like an acorn from a squirrel. Then finished those, set those away, like as if, you know, maybe during this time someone would say, guys, we're not gonna have you're not gonna have food. It's not gonna be available for the next 7 days. Like he was storing this away, like in case of hard times. Then he took off and said, "Oh, I heard there's a Starbucks in the area." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, do you want me to take you? I think I can find Starbucks." I said, "Oh, okay."
Unbeknownst to you, I already had one prior to that day.
Oh God! So apparently he already had one prior. So he comes back with this white, what can only be described as like a large, clear Starbucks cup full of milk, which is already disgusting enough as it is. And I'm like, what is that? And he's sucking it down like it's going out of style. And I'm like, Corey, what is that? Vanilla bean frappuccino. So basically like blended vanilla ice cream. So he sucks that down. All of a sudden he's like, delicious. So like an hour later I see him and he's got this like taco or something that he's inhaling. And I'm like, what is... it's just a burrito. It's a burrito, okay?
Breakfast burrito.
I'm like, what is going on? But apparently he had another one of those vanilla bean frappuccinos before that, and I'm relatively certain that during the time that we didn't have our eyes on him, he was nibbling on some other things, and I started feeling sick. Like I was like, I couldn't even imagine. I'm like, you don't have to eat everything in the first week that you see. And he's like scrolling through apps, and he's like, the DoorDash game around here is on point.
Dude, Bucharest delivers. That's not. There's a ton of them.
Yeah.
So I was very excited about that.
It was something to see, man. It was wild.
Paper towel.
So in regards to the, you know me, I don't eat much, that image has gone out the window.
Thank you. Which I normally don't. I just got a little overzealous and a little excited.
And as I told him, uniform pants are fitted, sir. So you're gonna get one pair.
I think I told him the same thing. Like, you sure you're the right size?
I'll buy my own.
Did you order those before your first day or after your first day?
Oh, it was before.
Yeah, mistake.
Yeah, because you go get fitted and you get the stuff.
And then you have 5 vanilla bean frappuccinos.
Like I told Bob, I'm like, first of all, one of those has to be, I don't even know,
it's hard.
600 calories.
Yeah.
If not more. Not to mention, so an easy, he probably did an easy 2,000 calorie day. Just in food. Easy. Now,
I like that look he gave you, like, oh, you have no idea.
Right. Now, it's not like he leaves and goes home and wakes up to go running. He goes and probably adds another 1,500 calories at Uncle Ray's. I'm like, I would just be sick with how have I not seen you poop more?
I wear a diaper.
It's a tactical diaper. Have you never seen it? They're black.
Anytime you guys see me go, that's just me pooping.
Tactical diaper.
I'm like, I feel like I would just be constantly on the can if that was me. All the time.
His constitution, I think, has been programmed.
I'm glad you said Constitution, Bob, because I was teased with how verbose this podcast would be today, that you've got some words in the hopper, and I've been waiting for you to say a little bit more than chicken.
I did. So I just published episode 27, which I called, well, the one we did at Cory's house
It's all been one big tease.
was called Poolside Number 1.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Episode 27 is called Salmagundi Number 1.
I don't even know what that means.
I know.
I have to look it up.
I know. And I told the audience that too. I'm like, I found this word today and I've been thinking about it all day. It's perfect. If you don't know what it means, look up a picture and look
Yes.
up. So what do you think?
Pretty good.
I love this chicken.
Ken approves.
Ken approves.
Now, it's been sitting in the oven for a while. And then I brought it out of the oven when I brought the last course out, so it would normally be a little bit hotter. But man, they make some really good chicken.
I like the charbroiling on it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty spot on.
Yeah. If you order from them, you have to give it like at least 45 minutes to cook.
Oh, at least you know they're doing it on the spot then. And,
They
Right.
are on the grill right there.
yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd rather do that than have to
Go to Kroger and get those ones sitting out all day.
right, the rotisserie ones.
Yeah.
Look, I will.
No, in a
I
pinch.
have.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Dude, trust me, I'm not above that. I've eaten them plenty of times. But yeah, if you want to add something that fresh, that's really good.
I don't sit there dreaming about Kroger chicken.
No.
But I did.
But you know it's available if need be.
I did wake up this morning going, man, I really want some more of that chicken. Like between this and Guss's, I could have gone to Guss's. I know we've had it.
Yeah, this is like it's a yin and yang. Like
Yeah.
you have to be in the mood for Guss's if you want that like
That yeah.
crunchy, deep fried, and
Yeah,
spiciness.
spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spiciness.
Yeah.
I mean, this is obviously marinated,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't have that spiciness to it. It's got more of the smokiness.
Yes.
That charbroil.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely a yin and yang. They're both fantastic.
And that's what I dream about when I think about like that smoky chicken.
I've turned a lot of people on to Guss's.
Yeah. Yeah, they
They were by far the most underrated around here.
oh yeah. And so many people don't even know they're there.
No.
Because they're right on Ford Road, like they're not on the corner. They're kind of set away from the road a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully the one downtown does much better business.
The one downtown, they have better food than the one at Ford Road.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In what way? The chicken's fresher?
Yeah, the quality is a lot better. The taste is a lot better.
The taste is better?
Yeah.
Like, is the taste off at the one in Westland?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. All right. I haven't been down to the one downtown in a while.
The one on 3rd and Alexander in Midtown.
Yeah.
It's a lot more spicier.
That's where we went.
Oh,
Cory,
okay.
you, me, and Danielle, and Susan.
Yep.
Whew, man.
The spice is a lot hotter. A little bit hotter than the one in Westland.
Yeah. I mean, I noticed for sure.
Westland's it's a lot more mild.
Yes. The one downtown was hotter than, like, because we first had it, we were in Memphis, like at the original
The
one.
original one, yeah.
And it wasn't nearly as spicy as the one in downtown. Like, it was like crack. It was just like, just kept eating it. They would bring up like a giant tray that was easily 2/3 the size of this table, full of chicken. And it was me and Cory and 12 other guys, you know, all big guys. They're watching basketball, just eating. And we're like, yeah, we'll eat this entire tray. And we did.
Except for Nick, because he's not into sports.
Yeah, Nick would have hated that trip. So much talk about basketball. Going to watch like a doubleheader game. He never would have done it.
Oh, do a Memphis trip or even
A basketball trip of any kind.
I was saying a March Madness trip. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Good stuff.
That was very good. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, want to do something a little special tonight.
Appreciate it.
I think it was just mainly because it was earlier than we normally do it.
That's way earlier
And
than
I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get any dinner before we do this podcast. They're like, oh, maybe I'll just order something. And Nick sent me like a bunch of texts like, oh, you could get Mudgies. You could go get shawarma from Bucharest. You could go get Guss's fried chicken. And he's like 4 other things. And I'm like, that's a lot of food, man, and a lot of driving. He's like, no, these are just suggestions.
Pick anyone you
Like,
want.
come on, man. Really? Like, I just wanted to get, like, you didn't send Cory to 12 different places. He went to Asian corned beef, and that was it. Can't I just go to one place?
Well, I didn't even ask him. I just
Well,
went there.
after he sent them, I'm like, clearly, I shouldn't have asked him. I should have just gone to do it. So I just called.
Yeah.
How did you like Asian corned beef?
I liked it a lot. We really only had we just had the egg rolls, right, Cory?
Yeah.
So they probably have a ton of other stuff that I haven't ever tried.
Yeah, they do like oh yeah, you've been there.
Yeah.
They do like deli, like almost kind of like like Maddie's.
Yeah.
They do like deli sandwiches like that, like
Okay.
the turkey Reubens and like regular Reubens, obviously. But
But he brought them, and I knew from having had the egg rolls from Butcher's Grill that I'm like, oh, I don't have to go all the way down there. I could still get just like that in Dearborn. But I'm sure they have other stuff that I should be trying. I just haven't done it yet. Hey, can you grab me one?
Can I grab you one?
Grab me one?
Please don't grab me.
You want him to
that
fall
would
in
be fine.
love, do you, Bob?
What's that? What do you say?
Thank you, sir.
He doesn't want you to fall in love.
Right.
Right.
Bouncing around and fell in love.
What? Sounds like a song Angie would like. Last night the DJ saved my life. By the way, I was told by
He's back.
I was told by MJ last night that that song played right as Angie was leaving. And oh my God, she wasn't feeling well. You could tell if she's gonna leave during that song and not want to drink, something's wrong. And MJ said, "Oh, what the hell? Oh, damn! DJ saved my life. Whose song is
Can I do
this?"
one more?
I'm like, "Oh no." He's like, "Man, this song is, my aunt used to play this song. This song is shit." And I'm like, he's like, "This is old school." I'm like, "Oh God, not another one." He's like dancing. He's like, "Oh man, you gotta leave this on."
Doing the two-step.
Yeah, he's like, "You gotta leave this on. You gotta leave this on." I'm like,
MJ two-step.
I'm like, "No, man, this is the worst." He's like, with the sound effects and everything. I mean, they got like a ringing phone in the song. I mean, it's just a bad song. It's a really horrible song.
She loves it, though.
I told him, he's like, "Is this Angie shit?" And I said, "Yeah, unfortunately." I said, I feel like this song can revive her back from the dead, like Bob had said.
Right.
Like Bob had said, if he was on his deathbed and we thought he was going to slip away, all he had to hear was the Michael McDonald during allergy season, and it would bring him back. I think that's the same with
Angie and that song.
Yeah, because we've played it comedically played it 3 times in a row just to see if she would stop dancing and be like, "Oh, we just heard this," and she gets just as excited when it starts over again. So I'm like, "Oh my God, worst song ever." Worst song ever.
Worst song ever.
It is literally the worst song. I loathe that song.
It's a pretty bold statement there.
Oh, dude, I really do.
So we have to play it tonight.
No, we will not.
Is it as bad as the Spanish Fly song?
Spanish flea.
Yes, the Spanish Fly song.
Flies are clearly not from any Spanish-speaking country.
I assume when you say bad, you mean good.
Right.
Spanish Flea is amazing. So amazing that Jason Thomas took it off the jukebox.
Damn him.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't imagine he's still watching this.
No, he said he was leaving. He said, "Oh, I gotta
I
go,
am
boys. See
leaving.
ya."
How far in are we, Cory? Hour 27.
Is it hour 27?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying this chicken.
Not yet. You good?
Grab some of the garlic sauce, too.
I'm gonna abstain from garlic right now.
Oh, it's not, I'm going to say that'd be a mistake, sir.
I know. It'll stay with me for the next 24 hours, though. So
What's wrong with that?
garlic actually comes through my skin when I eat it.
As it does for most people.
Bone.
Turn some garlic sauce into actual garlic cloves when you sort it out. Oh my God, what is this?
What's more garlic sauce?
Let me just eat that.
That's very good. Thanks for getting all this, Bob.
Yeah, man.
Well, we
I
still
think
got-
I'm spent for the food budget for a while on the podcast.
Yeah,
We still got one more coming too.
What?
One more what?
Oh yeah,
Some more food. When we get to the pick of the week.
that's right.
Oh, right. Okay.
Straight from the hollers of Oscoda, Michigan.
Hey, before we
That's
do
correct.
that, can we do Danielle's Word Box? Is that
That's not Daniel's Word Box.
Daniel's Word Box? Daniel's Word container?
Yeah, wasn't someone supposed to be making a Daniel's Word Box, whittling it away?
No, it's already been whittled. It's an old cigar box. So.
Nick, is there a theme song for Daniel's Word Box?
Cory was supposed to sing the male song.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not about to do
Come on.
that. No.
Come on.
No.
Why not?
Because it's just gonna be terrible.
That's what we love about it.
All right, just do a sing-songy Daniel's Word Box. That's all we need. That's all we need.
Can't sing. All right, as long as Nick gives you the blues
Can you
clues.
slow jam? Can you slow jam behind Nick's like hip hop beat? Can you slow jam Daniel's Word Box?
Okay, that's even worse. Yeah, no, not
Sure.
yeah.
Bum 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 bum.
You do that. All right, that went nowhere fast. So Ken, here's the rules. Normally Danielle will be doing this. She'd be sitting where you are. She'd pick a word out of this word container,
From a saliva-filled mouth.
and then she'd you're gonna read the word that's on the piece of paper. Okay,
Let's go for it.
let's go for it.
Don't be afraid to add some CHs.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, yeah. Some put some stank on that word, Ken.
We're gonna need you to get very close to the mic.
Yep. Danielle's word is.
Danielle, what's your word?
Schmooze. That was Danielle's word box.
Danielle's word. Danielle's word.
See, I knew we had a theme song for it. God damn it.
Even get the fade in, fade out.
That's right. That one will stay with you.
No, well, throw it away with all these chicken bones.
She stodged.
She's
Look at me. The word box is
She's-
taking over my soul.
She's
Schmozzed.
She dodged a bullet on that one.
She did.
Danielle, so nice job, Ken.
She's like, what
Thank you, thank you.
What are these idiots doing?
I'm watching them on mute while I watch actual television.
I'm sure she's shaking her head right now.
Right. Nice
all right.
job,
So-
Ken.
Nice job. Was it nice job, Ken? Period.
No period.
Oh, not even like a smiley face. Nothing.
Nope.
Nice job,
No.
Ken. No.
Next time I'm sitting in
You
the
know-
other chair.
Right. Well, no.
I guess,
You
guess
were.
I'm easily replaced.
Yeah. When a woman gives you no punctuation, you know you're fucked.
Yeah, but Danielle's not your run-of-the-mill girl.
She was mad at us the last time she wasn't here, and she said we were picking on her in the podcast. Corey actually told her not to listen
Ken, you have to practice this look.
and do this a lot.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm cold. I'm cold.
Why do you have this fan on? It's only 83 degrees outside.
It's so cold.
And cold.
Yes. Yes. You know, I feel a little bit better about the
Corey's
cast.
like, oh no. This is sad.
Somebody's in trouble.
Long uphill battle to get her back
I
here.
feel a little bit better about the cast now that I've seen that. Right. With his shawl on.
Oh man.
I don't understand.
Danielle, you know we love you.
I don't understand it. Wear a bathing suit to the podcast, and I'm so cold in this basement with air conditioning on and a fan.
It's going to be like one of those Swifter commercials. Baby, come back.
One day,
You did get punctuation. Said it's cold in your basement! Exclamation point.
You know where it's not cold? Outside. You're literally coming in from like 87 degrees.
oh no, dude. Half of the bag of ice that I brought to you melted from the gas station to my car to here.
Yeah.
Because my car said it was 92 out.
I was being conservative.
Oh, it was disgusting.
Yeah,
Like,
Danielle, that's why it's this cold in the basement.
She's just not drinking enough.
I picked up the Fireball.
That might be true.
I picked up the Fireball. The guy's like, by the way, at that store that served me the beer with no bottom, he's like, "Oh, you want Fireball?" I said, "Yeah." So you got a pint? I got a pint. You want it cold or warm? I'm like, what?
That's a pretty ingenious idea.
Yes.
So he gave me one, and as I was putting it into this fridge, I'm like, this is cold. I think it was from the transport.
Really?
Transporting from the south end of the Heights to the middle part of Dearborn.
The middle
part.
What's
The breadbasket of Dearborn.
From the west end.
Nick, what's your Wi-Fi password?
Listen, Kevin.
734. By the way, you'll be happy to know I cut that out of episode 20.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And he was not that. Trust me, Kevin's not that much of a genius to craft that himself. He literally.
No,
He
Yeah. Oh,
he
not.
literally just did not hear Nick what Nick was saying, and Nick was trying to be very quiet about it.
Oh my Kevin, it's
734. Got one more time. What's the next number?
Like, I got 734.
Yep,
He literally
keep
made
going.
we're on Facebook Live,
Right. Yeah.
and he's like,
Yeah.
"What's your Wi-Fi password?"
And
And I'm like, "Oh, it's just my phone number." He's like, "I don't know what that is." I'm like, "Oh, it's." I'm like, and he's like, "Okay, 734." And then I was like, "Yeah, 2." I'm like, "What are you doing, Kevin? What is? We're on." Oh, I'm like, I get it, but I don't want these 4 people to know my phone number. Saved for eternity on Facebook.
Yeah, out there forever.
How long does that stay? How big are their
Forever.
servers?
Forever.
Forever.
I guarantee you, they have servers in the sides of mountains like you wouldn't even believe.
Let me put it this way to you, Dave. There are nerds out there who take it upon themselves to snapshot the internet at various intervals so that if someone like Trump tweets something and then realizes he's misspelled a word and then goes back and corrects it, they still got the original.
Wow.
Yeah. Those are the people who are going to have your phone number forever.
We are
To the
not
end of
nearly that
time.
important.
No, we're not. Well, that's the thing where so many people, like especially older people, by that I mean people older than myself.
So tell us how.
Any of them are left?
Tell us how you do it, Bob.
So they're clearly people that are not living.
That are clinging to life, just barely, by their fingernails.
The Nancys of life.
They're
Ken
right.
says are any of them left.
They're always like, I don't want to go to that website because they're going to steal my information. And I'm like, no one gives a fuck about you.
No,
or
no,
information.
you don't have enough.
You're not famous.
You don't have money.
No, right. You have neither money nor fame. No one gives a shit about you.
No.
And if you have
Couple
millions to
Nigerians,
steal,
that's
they
about
might,
it.
but you don't.
I'll
No
take-
one cares about you.
I'll
and
take your $20.
$724 in your savings.
from the Internal Revenue Service. We need you to call us back. You might lose your
We're taking your last $17.80.
Yeah, no one cares about your last $17.
Drew and Mike, those robocalls, they will call. They get all the time of some guy that's clearly like in India somewhere, and he's like, "This is the Internal Revenue Service, and you're at stake of losing your social security number unless you call us back and give us your credit card information." And it's like
Going to be arrested.
something so ridiculous. Nothing against people from India, but
No, just the scam itself. It's a scam.
The scam itself is ridiculous. So they will call and they prank them back, and he's like, "Hey, my name is Drew, and I heard I might lose my social security number, and I'm just terrified. So whatever I can do, I want to rectify the situation."
I'm literally peeing my pants sitting here right now.
And sometimes they bite, but a lot of times they're like, "You are an asshole. Why do you call here, you fucking bitch?" And they go back and forth with this guy till they eventually hang up on him, and they
Yeah.
do that all the time. It's hysterical.
I wish we had that capability.
Yeah, in the future we might.
In the future. Was that from like a church?
I was saying that was definitely a
No,
church hit.
that was Conan O'Brien. He used to do with the guy with the flash. Conan would put a flashlight on his face, and they dim all the lights,
When he would be future going.
and he'd be like, "In the year 2000," and that was the intro music.
Okay.
And he would say, "In the year 2000," and he would have something that
Right.
would happen in the year 2000 because it was obviously before then. But I think he still does it now.
Does he?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to do pick of the week before we kill the Facebook Live?
We can do that.
Yep. I think.
No, you don't. Just say no. That's fine.
I think
Don't sugarcoat it.
I'll
I would
do-
rather not.
I'll do mine after.
I would
the
rather
Facebook
not.
Live. I'll do mine after. The Facebook
After Facebook Live?
Yeah.
We get in the Facebook Live right now and just do pick of the week after the break.
Yeah, it's fine. After the break.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, it sounds like a good
Let
plan.
me just wipe off the chicken from my hands and we'll
Chicken
end
grease.
this Facebook Live.
So, if folks want to listen to us beyond this point, how do they do that?
What can they do? Well, let's review, shall we, Nick?
We shall.
Let's say you're sitting at home and you've already clipped your toenails.
Yep.
Dishes are clean.
Mhm.
Laundry's done. Kids are all loaded up with Sudafed, out for the night. What do you do with your time? You could watch sports,
Cook meth.
but who wants?
No,
who watches sports?
Not many people.
Nobody watches
Nobody
sports.
that I like.
You could watch a movie,
Yep.
but they're all shit nowadays, right?
Hmm. What if you just...
They're all remakes.
They're all
What-
remakes. You've already seen them all.
Here's the thing. What if, when you lay in bed, your TV's not mounted in the corner like a hospital or my house, and you don't want to lift your head? That's too much energy. But you're still not tired enough to go to sleep. If you want to stare at the ceiling,
I feel like
no.
you've painted me into a corner. What do you mean? So you don't want to lift your head?
I don't want to lift my head.
Okay.
But you know what I can do?
Oh, you know what you can
I can
do?
lay in a horizontal position, and
You
I
can
can
lay-
put my earbuds on,
You can lay in any position you goddamn well want.
and I can listen to the Schnozzcast,
That's right.
the second half.
Yeah, listen to. You know what? Even if you listen to the first half again, it's gonna sound so much better.
And what I like to call it is the back corner of the basement. That's the second half of the Schnozzcast.
Let it slowly rock you to sleep.
It's gonna be the tail end of that sweet high from that heroin needle.
Wow. That got,
Wow, okay.
Yep.
went off
Now
the
I know
deep-
why
went
we're
off the deep
listen,
end quick.
It's the deep shag carpet. The deep shag carpet
With
bit
bare
of that.
feet.
Yes.
Oh,
Of the
just
heroin needle.
making
That
little-
is the Schnozzcast.
making little toe fists right into it.
Just switch your toes.
grabbing that shag carpet right with your toes.
Just pulling on it.
Yeah.
But
Have I gone too far?
Well-
I've compared our podcast to a heroin junkies fix.
yeah, we thought we were gonna breeze right past that, but you keep bringing it back up.
No,
So.
Right.
Sorry.
No, but what we're
Anyway.
what we're trying to say is that if you like the live, that's only about 50%, if not 40% of what we do.
Could be 43. Let's just say.
Because the quality of sound and everything that you see on the table here is gonna all produce much better content audio wise.
Minus chicken.
Yeah, minus the chicken and the drinks and the vapes.
Come to find out, the audio on episode 29 was phenomenal for some reason.
Interesting. Without the
You're just gonna have a tray of chicken on the table every time now.
Done.
do you understand the acoustical values of
Well, that spongy
That-
meat
that
we
tin-
all call chicken.
that
of that
tinfoil tray
that tinfoil tray
of charbroiled chicken.
That's
with,
right.
with the oil? Everything just worked.
Oh,
But yeah, so listen to us on your favorite audio content app, Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Mixcloud, or
PodCloud, Mix Stitch, Google Tunes. I mean, it's all there for you.
scoot your
Ladies
happy
and
ass
gentlemen.
scoot your happy ass on over to YouTube and search for Schnozzcast. Because if we get to 1,000 followers, which is a long way away, but it's not completely not doable.
Working on it.
It's
Working on it.
doable.
The more you guys help us, the easier it'll be to get there.
You know, you don't even have to. Even if you have a YouTube account, great. And if you don't go on it, like I'll be honest, I don't really go on YouTube very often. That's not my thing. But I went on and I subscribed. We need those folks subscribing, because once we get to 1,000, we get something phenomenal. We get people that
Yeah, some advertisers.
some advertisers that get their pick of their week.
And then you get to hear us improvise the shit out of some ad copy reads.
Right.
And that's going to be amazing.
Do your feet smell? Well, Dr. Scholl's work soles. You know, so we're going to start doing things like that. So
Yeah.
and
Oh, I
that's
can't wait.
that's going to mean perhaps a table that wasn't whittled in the 1800s. Perhaps several new chairs. Not just,
Leave the Amish table alone.
and we're not. This can serve 3 comfortably or 6, depending on the leaves that you
Look,
put up or down.
Okay. I don't know what happened here. This took a turn. This took a sharp turn. Not for the better. let's go on a high note and just say go get your Schnozzcast.
Absolutely. Schnozzcast on all different.
You really find us just about anywhere. Type in Schnozzcast into anything, and
Yeah.
we're gonna pop up.
Yeah. If you happen to be on an app that ends in like a BEE, yeah, I'm sure you type in Schnozzcast, you'll find us.
Easy.
Echo B, Zigbee, you'll find us.
We're there.
Anything that ends in an oogle, you could probably look for it.
And
Probably search for us.
This is the only way that I know we've gone down a wormhole, but it's the only the only way that you can find
Help
us.
us out. Help
find,
us out.
Find the second half. Find the deep dark corner of our Schnozzcast studio basement. It's the only way. So try us out. Listen to us. If you don't like us, keep coming back to the Facebook Live because it's a dual part blended podcast.
Yeah, and if for nothing else, download us so you can hear what happened to the rest of this chicken.
It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy in
It's
here.
gonna get crazy in here.
All right. Final thoughts for the first half.
No, nothing to add.
Negative.
Nothing.
Ken, thanks for joining us, and
Ken!
for everyone, he's not leaving. See us on the second half.
All right.
Good
Good
night.
night.